God, it's my turn. It is. You told me it was my turn.
You can talk all that you want to, yell and scream. You lost.
It is my turn.
You lost the game.
I seen Skip Bayless putting on First Take that this is his last day. His last day on the show. It's his last day doing First Take. And he say he's looking forward to different and other endeavors, you know what I'm saying, in his life. I started watching debate TV really because of Skip Bayless. You know, I was watching Cold Pizza. You know, I was watching different shows like that, but really got me into watching debate TV, talk shows, not even talk shows, sports shows, you know what I'm saying, was First Take, you know, and Stephen A. wasn't even he wasn't really even the member he is today. Like, you know, he's the guy over it, but he was just coming on, if I'm not mistaken, 2 days a week. And at that moment, I had started recording First Take. You know, I used to have it on my DVR. And I would record the show every day, so when I wake up, I can watch the show. You know what I'm saying? It was one of my favorite shows. I think I would do that, and it was another show I used to do. But First Take was my main show I used to watch every day. You know, sometimes I would miss it in the morning, so I would get home at night and check out the show. It was one of my favorite shows before Stephen A. was the big dog on the show. And Skip Bayless got me into watching that show. So sometimes, I mean, he can have his ways, you know. He can hate on LeBron. He can give praise to Tom Brady. He can hate on Aaron Rodgers. He can give praise to Michael Jordan. You know, he got all these guys that he that he's really into, and he's real biased. You can't sway him either way. He's not gonna get off what his stance is. And he loved Michael Jordan. He loved Tom Brady. Them two people you really can't say nothing about. He loved Kevin Durant to a certain extent, but Kevin Durant kind of got on his bad side a little bit when Russell Westbrook, when he played for the OKC Thunder, and Kevin Durant got on that. I think it was the person that was interviewing him. He interrupted Russell Westbrook. Skip Bayless ended up leaving First Take, and he ended up going to Undisputed. He ended up starting the show Undisputed. You know, when he got Undisputed, that was one of my favorite shows, you know what I'm saying, with Shannon Sharpe. Because they were so different, and I think that's what made the show a dope show, you know what I'm saying? But I think they went, if I'm not mistaken, almost 7 years, and Shannon Sharpe ended up leaving the show. And now he got a carousel of ex-players and different people coming on the show, and I don't think it has been the same since Shannon left. You know, the rating's been real low, and I don't know, I just paid attention to it, and I just feel like Skip Bayless was on his last leg. You know, I think it ran his course. He started some sports talk debates. He really started that. I think he's the guy that really started that debate style of show. And without Shannon, I just knew the show was going downhill. I don't think Richard Sherman fit. I like Keyshawn, but Keyshawn got to be matched up with a certain person, you know what I'm saying, for it to fit. I thought Paul Pierce was real good for the show, and I guess the top dogs felt like he wasn't, because Skip Bayless is leaving, and they said it was coming, and I guess today was his last show. You know, you can feel however you wanted to feel about Skip Bayless, man, but I mean, he spoke what he spoke, he feel how he feel, and he stood on what he stood on, and you gotta respect that. And what he did for a lot of these guys, because a lot of these guys like Stephen A., like I said, Max Kellerman, you know, Nick Wright, Chris Broussard, a lot of them was in the mix. Rob Parker, a lot of these guys was in the mix. But I don't think this kind of brand of debate show would exist without Skip being the brainchild of it and formulating a show that work where you can get on a debate, because everybody want to debate regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just a human thing, where we want to debate about anything. It could be sports, food, just anything. But I'm gonna see what his next endeavor would be or will be. He said he's not done. Would y'all like to see him on another show, or do you think Skip Bayless being on TV has ended? Has it come to an end? I know he's an older guy. I know he does his podcast. I never really watched his podcast. I probably didn't watch 2 episodes. And I think this sports debating kind of lane is kind of whack right now. I think people are doing their own things. People coming with their own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of ex-players doing their own podcasts and doing their own things. So that format might be over with. But tell me how y'all feel about Skip Bayless being out and what he meant to sports debating talk shows. All right, man, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to tell you who having a good time that Skip is not going to be on TV no more. I can tell you one person. LeBron James, he probably laughing right now because that's crazy. All the disrespect and the hate that he gave LeBron James, and LeBron James outlasted Skip Bayless. Ain't that something? But, man, like, comment, subscribe to my video, man. Y'all have a good day.